Merry Christmas everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Weblog. We are Sunday, December the 25th, 2016. I don't know why I hesitated about today being Sunday. I mean, first and foremost, I was watching the Chiefs versus Broncos game. Yeah, impressive how many people will go to a game on Christmas Day when it's cold, like maybe 10 degrees Celsius. It's raining and yeah, you are pretty much sure to see your team walk over another team. Though I'm saying pretty sure, like the Broncos haven't been in the best form, and now I think they're eliminated altogether from the playoffs. But still, I mean, it's really. I mean, if you had told me at the beginning of the season that both the Broncos and the Panthers wouldn't even be in the playoffs, I would have told you, I mean, you're pretty onto something about the Broncos because they lost, their quarterback, their star quarterback. But I mean, the Panthers, Cam Newton is still. It looks like he's still on fire. Like maybe the Super Bowl was a rough patch, but it couldn't have been as bad as that, and it was. Oh God. Still not as bad as the Cleveland Browns, who are 14-1. They have won against the Chargers. Yeah, I was not sure about the record of teams like the Rams and the Jets, but they apparently are 4-11. So fuck them, However, I was really surprised to see that the 49ers are 2-13. Oh, that's dirty. They shouldn't be. This is the kind of thing that you like. They made a stand. Some of their players made a stand politically, and it's really cool for them. But holy shit, has this season proven that? Oh God, sometimes there might be some karma. Anyway, I mean, I am in the Christmas spirit, as I said, as I opened the video blog with like, hey, Merry Christmas. Could have said hello, much more sober, but yeah, I mean, I was nearly taken out of it because just as I was just eating and something like that, so it pops up a thing where they say, "Hey, George Michael is dead," and I'm like, "Holy shit, 2016! You really aren't taking any kind of break. Like on Christmas Day, you take George Michael." I mean, there's a joke about his song with Juan and the fact that he was gay and that Christmas is a Christian holiday, and there's just a bundle of jokes waiting to be made, and none of them are just popping in my brain right now. It's just a waste. So yeah, I'm in the Christmas spirit for a very superficial reason. I had a fucking good Christmas present, like one that I was honestly never, I was never gonna expect that I would get a PS4 in 2016. Like when we had the PlayStation 2, it was in 2005 or 2006. So quite at the tail end of the lifespan of the console. But still, it was a fucking great console. Like I wouldn't have believed that I would get a PS2 for Christmas. It would have been maybe something that my grandfather would have bought us out of the, just on the spur, like he did with the Nintendo Wii, which was, I shit you not, the Nintendo Wii was the most recent console that we had until this year. So yeah, but to be fair, I was blown away. I mean, I opened and I wondered why my sister, who was there for Christmas, told me, yeah, you opened the big thing before one of the smaller ones, and I didn't understand why. And I opened and I was like, okay, so maybe the small one is a game, logically speaking, there's just this option, and yeah, I had with On PS4, I had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. You know, I'm not too much a fan of Call of Duty, mainly because of the fact that I'm pretty shit. But there's a solo campaign, and really that's the only thing that I'm gonna play because of the my shit internet. And I've had Farming Simulator 2017, which is, I shit you not, a game that I was so, I was so mad that that my computer, the specs on my computer weren't allowing me to play this game. I was so mad. And I also got Doom. Whoa! I mean, it's I've heard that it's a bit unimpressive compared to the earlier, the original Doom, but I mean. I'll take it. I mean, it's a great game anyway. I mean, it didn't bring me. The immersion wasn't as great as I expected. Fuck you. It's a great game. Um, yeah. Anyway, the real thing is, I actually, just to be kind of on my family's wallets, I had only asked for the mini NES that was at 60 euros a piece, and I got a console that, if my with the games, if my math is right, it probably cost them like over 5 times that. I feel a bit bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feel a little bit bad. But hey, it's Christmas. Sometimes you gotta bust out the wallets. Like, I remember that the first Christmas that I did, that I offered presents, and it was really the only Christmas when I had any idea of what to offer anyone. I probably spent like 300 euros. Yeah, and I didn't no, I didn't regret that. But then, I kind of regretted it on an idea standpoint, because the 3 Christmas after, I mostly offered people uh, the music CDs. Yep, that's how much I don't know my family. Like, don't know their tastes in most things except in music, because I mean, let's be honest here. I don't spend a lot of time with my family. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time with my family because of just how much I wasn't at home, studies and all that. So yeah, was like, I guess it's going to be CDs this year too. And I was really happy that this year I didn't have any money, because I was like, fuck, I've run out of ideas even in CDs. Like, last year I offered one of my sisters near Nirvana, the group with Kurt Cobain. God damn it, I can't pronounce it in English. Nirvana anthology, and that was the end of my ideas. Because I'm gonna be quite honest here. Hardcore doesn't come in CDs very often, and vinyls, one other word that I'll have to check out. They are pretty expensive, so yeah. But yeah, I haven't been out of all the stuff that we had collectively for Christmas. We only have tested one thing. It was a board game about music. It just full circle, and I won the 2 games that we played, which is pretty impressive, but not that much when you consider that my 2 opponents were tired as fuck. It's sometimes I will play like Trivial Pursuit against my family, and I will tell them, team up against me, because it's not being arrogant. Well, I mean, it's kind of being, yeah, I'm being braggart and all that. It's because I win anyway, so I mean, at least have someone put up a little bit of a fight against me. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't been able to test the PS4, mainly because, I mean, I've been sleeping most of the day, and at any rate, the PS4 is a lot of work to set up, especially with the TV and all that. Just oof, wouldn't have been worth playing like 30 minutes after spending maybe an hour trying to find the right place to put the wires and all that. So anyway, yeah. What can I tell you? I spent like the last 2 hours before recording this video doing, yeah, pretty much nothing on my computer. Like I browsed some Wikipedia articles about contested or occupied territories in Africa and then in Europe, because I had watched something about the history of Sudan, and because before that I was on Twitter. So yeah, and then after that I checked out some intros of Botchamania, so I really didn't do anything. Like I watched some anime before, and I was like, when I started watching like the penultimate episode of Lost Age incited Recross, I was like, thank God JC staff can go back to Recross every once in a while. Well, I mean it's the only third time, because the last thing they did before that, Taboo Tattoo, it was trash. Like trash of the worst kind. Just disgusting and trash, really. And yet, it wasn't too far out, from their usual stuff. It just was not good. So yeah. What can I tell you? This week is going to be mainly the week where I will watch anime and some YouTube content, and then not much. Maybe, depending on when the winter stuff starts, I will watch some stuff that might be on my backlog, or I will finish Katanagatari and Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. But besides that, nothing really comes to mind. I guess that I'm a very oh fuck, it's going to be really complicated, I think, with wrestling. I didn't think about that. We'll see. Anyway, just think about it. Raw has nothing announced, and it's tonight. And the card for the wild card finals of SmackDown Live, like on Tuesday, it was stacked. It's been stacked for a week. How do you compete with that? How do you even try to compete with that? You can't. Yeah, so that was my thoughts on wrestling before wrestling happens, because maybe Raw will pull out something out of their ass. Who knows? Then again, it's a Christmas episode after Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.